Okay, this is just going to be a little walkthrough of room and resources for people working in the equipment checkout room. So on the first screen, on the desktop, there will be a shortcut for RandR up in the toolbar. This is my computer, so it'll actually be over here on the computer in the room. And the address for it, as you can see, is https://roomandresources.sacredheart.edu. This right here is very important. You are going to log in with your username and password for Sacred Heart University. And once you're in, by default, you'll either be on the booking wizard or just the booking tab itself. I prefer the booking tab. When someone's coming in and they have not reserved something ahead of time, you can go ahead and check them out things right from this screen. So on the left here, let's do a little tour. Resource barcode, I can scan in a barcode and find it right here from off the shelf. Or I can type in a name that's a little bit more difficult. I like to go by resource type, so I can click on the drop down and you see the different resource types. So for this instance, we're in DSLRs. Location will be the room that we're in. For 201 is the checkout room number. And make sure the department is on SCMA, School of Communication, Media, and the Arts. That's for the undergrad students. You'll see there's also the option for the MACOM grad program. But we're going to stay on this. And you can also change the date. So right now it's current date. If I want to change it to a date in the future, I'd have to change that date and then hit the search button again. But for right now, I'm just going to stay on today's date. And then you'll see here's the cameras that are available. I can go ahead and click on an empty spot. So the blue shows in use. The red is showing something that's overdue that needs to be returned. But anything that's in the blank area, this gray part is time that's passed. So that's in the past, we can't book that. And the black over here is one we're not open, so it's not allowed to book. So I'm going to go ahead and click on an open spot here. And if I'm doing this for somebody else, I would type in their username. So I have a fake user I'm going to use here. His name is just user. Now by default, the time period is 24 hours. And that's when we want people to have it, in and out within 24 hours. When you're issuing it, confirm with them, hey, you're going to have it back at tomorrow at 1:50. Now if they say they're in class till 2 o'clock, you can go ahead and change that to like 2:10, so that we're not getting email alerts. Down here, this create a bundle, that's for adding things like, in this case, lenses or a tripod to that camera. You just have to say, oh, I also want that lens as well, and then update it. It would add it on to the rental. Once you do that, go ahead and hit the add button. And because I extended the time, it's telling me it violates the booking rules. I can override that. Typically, I don't want you overriding this. That's only because I made it longer than the 24-hour period. If I brought this back to 1:55 and hit the add button, it's within the rules. And now you can see it's allowing me to issue it right away. So I can click on the issue button, and then I select which one it is. So I'll select, for example, I'll choose this one right here. That's the one. I've taken it off the shelf. That's the number. I'm going to give it out. And I would hit the issue button to give it to him. I'm not going to do that right now because I want to go and show you another way. Now you see in green, that means it's waiting to be picked up by the user. I again could click on that and issue it from there. Or if someone comes to the desk and says, I need to get an item, I go to the issue tab, type in the user's name, and for this, get their ID card, look at it, type it in, and confirm it's there. I'll just show you with my name. With the new software update, it shows the person's first and last name. So confirm it is them. We do have people in this system with the same last name and first initial, so it can get confusing. Make sure and confirm it's the right person, the right username. So I clicked on that. I can see there they are. They're waiting to pick this up. I'll click on the checkbox, but you'll notice right here, when I do that, it's automatically selecting the first one in a list. So it's automatically picking that first one. If I just took number 11 off the shelf, I want to make sure I assign number 11, not number 3. So I want to uncheck that and check number 11. So that's a way to make sure we issue the right one. And then I'd hit the issue selected button. I'm not going to do that just yet because I want to show you one more thing. In the search tab here, what's really handy is I can look to see what is due out today. When I click on that, it'll show me, hey, look, this guy named user is going to pick up a Canon Rebel T3i, and this is when they have it booked for. So now I know someone's coming. So at the beginning of your shift, you can come in, hit the due out today, and see who's going to be coming to pick up, so you have these things ready ahead of time. So go back to issuing it out. I'm going to do this. We'll issue, I don't know, we're just going to issue number 9 out for right now. And then hit issue selected. Are you sure? Yes. And at the same time, an email is received by the user saying they took it and everything is good. When that comes back in, you're going to do the return process. So you can do that by either scanning the barcode and the number will come up here in the barcode area, or you can type in that user's name. Oops, no S on it. User's name, and it'll show what they have. If you scan the barcode in, this will automatically check off over there. Make sure you open up the bag, make sure everything is in there. Don't just take it in without looking at it. But once you're satisfied everything's good, hit the return selected. Yes, confirm that you would want to do this, and then you're done. So that's the basics of how to check out a camera, microphone, whatever, a tripod to the students as they come to the room.